Hello, welcome to another video of mine, and in this one I'm going to be doing a quick look at the Nissin i40 flash for the Fuji film camera system. So this is the box it comes in. It's fairly small, bit of details on it here and there, and inside you get this nice little carry pouch with a like a belt loop, so you can loop it onto your belt or camera strap or camera bag strap. So inside you get the flash itself, which I'll get to in a moment, the shoe for it with the tripod screw there, so you can screw it onto a tripod, and this little clip-on flash diffuser, which I'll show you in a minute. So the flash itself is quite small, as you can probably tell by the size of it compared to my hand. But it's also very powerful for the size, and it takes AA batteries just in the side here, and the charge lasts for quite a good time considering. I don't have any exact specs, so like 400 or 300 exposures, but I'll be able to upload that to the description when I know. So power on button, just here. Should let me focus a bit better. There we go. So you got the power button here, you just press it. I'm not sure if you just heard that high pitched tone, but that's it powering up. And the flash, or the light, will turn green. And if you press this button, it's also a pilot. I think you saw that, just to make sure the flash is working. So on here, see if I can focus. I don't think this lens focuses that close, but it's currently in TTL mode. If you look, then you can put it in. So that does the exposure based on what the lens is seeing, or the camera. So that's through the lens. And then you can switch it to automatic, manual, so it's fully manual, and then you can see there the light comes on, and you just adjust the power using this left hand side of this control wheel. And then you have slave mode D, so that's for digital camera flashes. I guess the slave mode D means this won't flash for the pre-flash on the digital camera flash. And then you have slave mode, which will just flash at the same time as the camera flash, I guess. And then this last bit is the video light, which has LEDs in here. I just blinded you, sorry. And this is a really powerful light, it's great. And you see the light goes blue here. You can adjust the power by just turning this. You can probably see it underneath my hand, getting brighter and darker. And this light comes in really useful, especially when doing videos, but obviously I'm using it now. So what I'll do is I'll put it back into TTL. And you can see on this side is where you control the exposure. So whichever side lights up is the side you want to look at. So you can go from 0 all the way to +2 and all the way to -2. I'll leave it on 0 for now. And I'll show you it on the camera. And obviously it's for the Fuji system, and the camera I'll be using is the XT1. So on here, this button here is the lock button. You want to press that in when putting it into the camera so it doesn't damage the contacts. Just slides right in, and then it locks in nice and tight, just like that. Turn the camera on, and so just to show you what it looks like on the camera, because the Nissan i40s are quite small. I'll close that screen. They really do suit the size of these mirrorless camera systems like this XT1. It doesn't look massive and silly on top, it fits it quite nicely. And it's quite a light flash gun, so it doesn't, just make the whole camera rig extremely heavy. So it's in TTL, which means it will do the exposure based on what the camera is seeing. I currently have the flash off, so let me just change that to forced flash. There we go. And I'll just show you it firing. we go. And it's currently on, set at the standard 0 exposure, so I can just keep firing and I don't need to wait for the battery to recycle. Whereas if it was on +2, as you'll see this light go red. Oh, it doesn't. I had the Nissin i40 previously, and if it was on +2 exposure, that would take a little while to recharge. Okay, so that's something new about the i40 I did not know. That's nice. Let me just check something. Nope, that's fine. Yeah, okay, so I'll now put the flash on its shoe and show you it in slave mode. The only annoying thing about this for the Fuji system is it doesn't have wireless TTL. All the other Nissins do have a wireless TTL, but it just doesn't work on Fuji's. But you can still fire it off camera if you have a trigger and then the receiver on there. But this is it in slave mode, so I'll just put that back to slave digital, and I'll leave that there. You can see it flash. I may have set it up wrong, but let's just try this, shall we? No, I need to set this as the command, I think. Oh, it is. Let's try that again. Whoops, let's focus on something. There you go, you can see the Nissin flashing. Okay, no you can't. Right, that should work. Let me just change the settings on the camera. There we go. Ready? There you go. Now the flash on the Nissin is working, so see this again. There you go. You probably can't see it very well in the video, but this one is commanding that in slave, which is brilliant. Now, on the Nissin itself, you have your manual zoom card up here, as you can see, and it's also a bounce card. As well as that, this is the pop-up standard little diffuser that comes on the actual camera, flash. And then this is the clip-on diffuser, which just slots onto the front like that. Now, I don't have any examples of the pictures using this flash yet, but I'm shooting an event next week, and I'll be able to tag or link images to pictures from that event, which I'll be using this flash at because it's going to be dark. So anyway, that's just a quick look at the Nissin for Fuji X series cameras, and thank you very much for watching. Boom.